Welcome to Soulful Abundance, where we unlock the magic of abundance, inner peace, and soulful living. Today, let's dive into something truly transformative: how to make your soul happy. For years I searched for happiness outside of myself. I chased success, recognition, material possessions, but true, lasting happiness, the kind that fills you with peace and gratitude, that comes from within. It comes from nourishing your soul. In this video, I'm going to share 5 simple yet powerful practices that will help you connect with your soul and experience the deep joy and contentment you deserve. Let's begin, shall we? In our fast-paced world, it's so easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. We wake up, rush through our to-do lists, and collapse into bed only to repeat it all over again the next day. But in all that doing, we often forget to simply be, to connect with ourselves, with our souls. Think about it. When was the last time you sat in silence with no distractions and just listened to your inner voice? Your soul speaks to you in whispers, my friend. It yearns for your attention. It wants you to slow down, to breathe, to simply be present with yourself. And how can we do that? Well, one of the most powerful ways is through daily meditation. Now, I know the word meditation can feel intimidating, but it doesn't have to be complicated. Just find a quiet corner, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Even 5 minutes can make a world of difference. Journaling is another beautiful way to connect with your soul. Each morning, take a few moments to write down your thoughts, feelings, and dreams. Ask yourself, what does my soul need today? And listen to the answers that arise. Remember, your soul is your inner compass. When you take the time to connect with it, you align yourself with your true purpose and find the peace and happiness you seek. I truly believe that gratitude is the highest form of prayer. It's an acknowledgement of the blessings in our lives, big and small. And when we focus on what we're grateful for, something magical happens. Our perspective shifts. We begin to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than lack. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning and the sun is shining through your window, do you take a moment to appreciate its warmth on your skin? When you sit down to a meal with your loved ones, do you feel gratitude for the nourishment it provides and the company you're with? These may seem like small things, but it's in the everyday moments that we find true joy. When we appreciate the simple gifts that life has to offer, our souls sing with gratitude. So, how can we cultivate more gratitude in our lives? Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be anything from a good cup of coffee to a kind gesture from a stranger. Another powerful practice is to simply pause throughout your day and say thank you. Thank the universe for your health, your family, your friends, your home. The more you focus on gratitude, the more you'll attract things to be grateful for. It's like a magnet, my friend. Now, I want you to think about something you're truly passionate about. What makes your heart sing? What makes you feel alive and joyful? Is it painting, writing, dancing, gardening, playing an instrument? Whatever it is, my friend, make time for it. You see, your soul craves creativity and joy. It wants you to express yourself fully, to embrace your unique gifts and talents. When you engage in activities that light you up, you nourish your soul and tap into a wellspring of happiness within. I know life can get busy and it's easy to put our passions on the back burner. We tell ourselves we don't have time, or we're too busy, or maybe we're afraid to pursue what truly sets our souls on fire. But I'm here to tell you, my friend, that you deserve to make time for what you love. You deserve to experience the joy and fulfillment that comes from pursuing your passions. Even if it's just for 30 minutes a day, make it a priority. Your soul will thank you for it. So, dust off those paintbrushes, pull out your dancing shoes, pick up that guitar you haven't touched in years. It's never too late to reignite your passions and let your soul soar. There's something truly magical that happens when we shift our focus from ourselves to others. When we extend a helping hand, a listening ear, a compassionate heart, we tap into a deep well of joy and fulfillment within. Think about a time when you did something kind for someone else, without expecting anything in return. Maybe you helped a neighbor carry their groceries, volunteered your time at a local charity, or simply offered a shoulder to cry on to a friend in need. How did it make you feel? I bet you felt a warmth spread through your chest, a sense of purpose, a deep connection to something bigger than yourself. That, my friend, is the power of selfless service. It's in giving that we truly receive. And the beautiful thing is, acts of kindness don't have to be grand gestures. Even the smallest acts of service can make a world of difference. Smile at a stranger, hold the door open for someone, offer a genuine compliment. These simple acts of love and kindness can brighten someone's day, and in turn, fill your own heart with joy. Remember, we are all connected. When we serve others, we serve a part of ourselves. And in that service, we find true happiness and fulfillment. Now, this last practice, my friend, is perhaps the most challenging, but also the most liberating. It's about surrendering control, letting go of the need to micromanage every aspect of our lives, and trusting that the universe has our back. Think about it. How often do you worry, overthink, and try to force things to go your way? How often do you resist the natural flow of life, clinging tightly to your plans and expectations? When we do this, we create resistance within ourselves. We block the flow of abundance and joy from entering our lives. But when we surrender control, when we trust that we are exactly where we're supposed to be, something magical happens. We open ourselves up to infinite possibilities. We allow the universe to guide us, to support us, to lead us to our highest good. And in that surrender, we find a peace that surpasses all understanding. Now, I know this is easier said than done. It takes practice, my friend. It takes faith, but I encourage you to start small. Begin by letting go of the need to control every little detail of your day. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, even if you can't see it yet. Take a deep breath, release your worries, and allow yourself to simply be. Trust that you are guided, protected, and loved. And watch as the universe unfolds in miraculous ways. Your soul deserves love, care, and attention. By incorporating these simple practices into your daily life, you'll feel lighter, happier, and more aligned with your true self. Remember, happiness is not something you chase. It's something you create from within. It's about nurturing your soul, connecting with your inner wisdom, and living in alignment with your truth. It's about embracing gratitude, pursuing your passions, and serving others with an open heart. And it's about trusting the journey even when you can't see the path ahead. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Soulful Abundance for more inspiring content. Let's create a life filled with joy and soulful abundance together.